pierdolę. Ja nie wchodzę nawet na to menu.
So we have this student party here. This is how they celebrate when they finish high school here in Stockholm, in Sweden. I wish I was in high school right now, no? So hello guys again, I just have some news from Stockholm about these corona restrictions. Not that there have been so much restrictions here, but still the government announced that they will ease up the restrictions in 4 steps. So somewhere in September will be all restrictions over. I don't want to go into detail, so just gonna show you around a little bit. Actually, it's starting to be more lively, of course, without the tourists. So actually this boat that I was just now on for a few minutes is included in the public transportation, so believe it or not. So it cost about 90 euros, so $100 a month. And they included all these buses, metros, trams, and these boats also. Some boats, not all. So yeah. Well, yeah, enough rambling. I just want to show you a little bit the pulse, how it is now in Stockholm. So you see all these nice boats here. This old one in front of you, I think it's some kind of a hotel, you know, cheap hotel. And here are some touristic, and I think this one is also some kind of a club or something. They have many boats here which are actually clubs, and yeah, of course now they are closed because of the rules, but these probably, or maybe they open, I don't know. I don't go in this place, but it seems quite empty, so let's check around. No, it's a restaurant actually. I see some people inside, but Teaterskeppet. It's a little bit sad without the tourists. Here were, like, of course, probably a few million tourists which come to Stockholm every year, but now probably there are some. I heard some German guys on the boat, but just a little bit now. And all these buildings around here, some of them are embassies, some of them are hotels, or yeah, different. I think. Yeah, but these boats are ready. I mean, huh? And I didn't was here for some time, and this tourist boat. Oh, probably it's gonna be mostly Swedish tourists. I mean, not foreigners, right? Or yeah, probably some Europeans also, but not so many. It depends how it goes with this vaccine passport and all these things, you know, and yeah, crazy rules that we have now in place. Crazy, or I don't know, maybe. Oh, so the National Museum there. Actually, you see, these guys are working on the boat, so they are restoring the boats and painting all this. So it means that, as I said, the Swedish government, they want to open to take off all the rules since somewhere in September, or maybe a little bit earlier. It depends how it goes for. Let's see. Yeah, so, and there on that side is probably the oldest 5-star hotel in Stockholm, Grand Hotel. And of course now here's the central area, so one of the central areas probably. And yeah, here's also one of the castles. I remember in normal times they were full of buses here with tourists from all this, yeah, mostly European countries, of course, people, Poland, the Baltics and all this. Yeah, but it looks really nice. If only the weather would be like this all year, I mean, this country would have 100 million people probably. Crazy. It actually was quite cold until May. I mean, it's usually like this until about 2 weeks ago. It's starting to ease up a little bit, and yeah, so. But to be honest with you, it don't really feel like something out of the ordinary. I mean, yeah, apart from the lack of the foreign tourists, and yeah, so, or maybe much less than normal. But otherwise, it seems quite nice. It's a nice beginning of June day, really warm. So let's take a walk and just. Many bridges. Actually, I think in Stockholm there are about 150 bridges, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, so this city is not has no shortage of boats, both tourist boats and all this. Also, many people have private boats here. So of course, people who have more money. So. But. These sightseeing boats, and yeah, they go to there are some under the bridges. Actually, there's the tourist place where you can buy the tickets, but you see nobody, so yeah, so let's see what else is happening in the city. Here you have the Cafe Opera, which is one of the most famous cafes. Really nice artistic ceiling, but of course I think it's closed now, or maybe just outside. I don't know. So a lot of people outside in the street. I mean, people who live here like me, but of course it's not because nice weather. You can take the bicycle and scooter, whatever you have, but not really like tourists or something like. There's some fishing boats over there actually. And a cafe. Yeah, so basically all the cafes, the terraces are open, so. Yeah, this is a very beautiful city, I would say. I mean, it's probably one of the most beautiful in Europe. I'm not saying the most beautiful, but still, yeah, one of the most beautiful. So. And laid back, you know. Good public transportation system, as I told you, like with only $100 a month, or let's say a little bit more, 110 or something, 100 euros a month, you get a lot of like a real developed metro system, the trains, the suburban trains, the trams, the buses, even some boats. So yeah, I would say you get quite a good quality for the money, right? So yeah, if the weather would be like this in Sweden, nobody would move away from here when they be pensioners, right? That's true. But unfortunately it's not. I mean, here's the opera, no? Fortunately it's shitty weather up to April. I mean, shitty, cold winter, yeah, so I think it's shitty. Some people may like it, but fuck it. Most I think don't anyway. Okay, so here's the Swedish government. One part of it anyway. Quite an impressive building, of course not on this side, it's on the other side also. They have a palace, so probably some security guys here around. You see these guys, security, it's normal, but yeah, it's no problem. People can go here inside and take photos, videos, yeah, so it's a public place. Yeah, actually they're quite relaxed here with this public photographing and filming. It's not so crazy like in some countries, even I saw in America or UK, the guys come to you and ask you what you're doing. Police, so I didn't saw this here. Maybe there are not so many of these First Amendment auditors. So, but yeah, I was filming here much and nobody asked me nothing. So I don't think they're quite relaxed about this. Yeah, so here's one entrance, but I don't think the politicians come in here, not on the other side. So actually there's a lot of construction going on in Sweden now, in Stockholm, and you see it here around the palace, around this. You see more security guys here. Yeah, a lot of construction, a lot of things, a lot of renovation, all these kind of things. So let me show you now the normal entry to the government building. I think they are building a new road here. I don't know. Oh. Some protesters about saving the forest, no? Yeah. Well, actually, I think the forest here in Sweden is really good protected. So, but of course, you can always do things better. So let's see now the main entrance to the government. Now. Let's see if these guys say something. I don't think so. So actually you can go inside. as a tour guide to the government inside. Of course, you have to book it online. So yeah, another protester. I don't know what she's protesting about, but probably she has a good reason to. Yeah, so here's the entry where I went on a guided tour in the government for a few times. Actually, there are more protesters here. Crazy. Something for children's rights. And this one's here. What happened to the Swedish Migration Board? I don't know, this guy is also... There's got quite a lot of protesting going around here. What is this? I think some people saying they... I don't know about the social system in Sweden, I don't know what's wrong about it, but... Yeah. Right, I'm here. Yeah, it's not normal in a democracy, like people, of course. Here, if it's more people protesting, sorry, I have this thing again, this with locks, it's crazy. If there's more people protesting, they have to have some kind of authorization, but if it's just one person, there's no problem. If you just announce it on a social media or somewhere, just announce it and yeah, so one person protesting alone, as long as it doesn't have, I mean, don't do anything like, don't incite to violence, or just express an opinion is normal, of course. So if you don't disturb the most of the people around, that's no problem, yeah. As you see, all around the government building, all this, they put this metal post probably to prevent this kind of vehicles to come inside, because there was here this terrorist attack, I think about 4 years ago, and of course they are careful. It's good they did this security. So yeah, yeah, let's walk around in that area to this place called Sergels Story. This is called Gustav Adolfs Story. What is this? Sophia Albertina. Actually, I don't know what it is. So maybe some kind of a government building. I don't know exactly which building is this one, but yeah, it's good that they have put these stolps here for terrorists cannot drive vehicles here inside. This is good, I think. So, to cross now. Yeah, so of course it's a Thursday, so it's normal not to be so many people around. It's not like the end of the week or something, weekend. So yeah, I'm a student, I study now, so I don't work. I can just walk around sometimes and vlog a little bit and show you these places. But yeah, of course, most people are working now, so let's see now. Let's cross here. All these scooters everywhere around. People just leave them like this. Yeah, so bicycle. I should have brought my bicycle also. There's also some governmental building here. What it's called here? infrastructure, government of foreign office, and something else, I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Let's see. Can we see here more? Yeah. So, as I said, terraces are open, but yeah, don't see so many customers basically. Let's see what's on the other side in the Sergel story. Actually, I really like these buildings. I always like this area. The shopping centers and these really nice buildings. Banks or something, I don't know exactly what. Banks has an old shopping center called Galerian Mall, like a city mall, whatever. But look at this architecture, it's really nice, right? I mean, so I see people inside, there are customers inside, as you see. Even inside the rest. Oh no, sorry, no, those are workers, are working in some offices or something. So yeah. So actually I'm a tourist in my own city now. It's not my home city, but it's the city that I lived for many years. So, but again, it's really nice city, and yeah, it's, as I said, as everywhere now because of this corona thing, it's a little bit more quiet than usual, but things will be back to normal probably soon. Yeah, let's see now. Yeah, so let's see now in Sergel's story how it looks like now here. And on the other side, so nice view here also. Here's one of the entry to the Galerian. Yeah, as I said, for a normal weekday, Thursday, today is Thursday, so I think the 3rd of June, I think is okay for. Now let's check the pulse on this side, which is probably the most central area, like I said, Segel story, so let's see. See, the water is on, everything. They were doing some construction here for some time ago, but see now it seems finished, or yeah, looks nice. So where should we go? Which place should I take? This one here. Let's cross now, maybe it's better to wait. Yeah, it's crazy with these scooters, I mean, they're everywhere. Let's cross right now. Police or ambulance coming, yeah. So here's the most demonstration take place when there are some problems or something, but yeah, usually they are quiet. So, and this culture house, which is called ambulance coming here inside. This is a car for the security guards, one of the security, I don't know what they call it, security companies. So if maybe somebody got hurt here, it's crazy. I mean, here's the police also, crazy. Let's see what happened. Of course, I will not film if somebody's injured or something. I just film from distance, yeah. Because here is a little bit sensitive to film the injured people or something, so not good. But yeah, just film a little bit from the distance. So crazy, police and all this. So I'm up on this main street here. I see a lot of people. So yeah, it's and this the big one, the Drottninggatan. This is where the truck with the terrorist drive the truck in, I think about 4 years ago, there in this Åland city there. Somewhere he was coming from the other side, and yeah, crazy. So yeah. Of course, but it's such a nice weather. So many people around, that's normal. So let's see what happened here with the police and all this ambulance thing. Of course, here's always the police, so it's not such a big deal, right? Yeah, actually many things happened on the weekends. No, probably not now as much as before, but like these beatings and craziness, all that. I think even killings, maybe people got stabbed here in this crazy place. Like when people get drunk and this and weekend or something. So as you may see here, the Corona here in the centrum is not really present anymore. Measures, doesn't seem like it anyway. Let's walk around a little bit here. Let's see. Terrace is full of people here, so it's back to normality here, right? I always like these terraces actually. Yeah, they're quite expensive to be honest, but yeah, alright. So guys, here from the castle here in Stockholm, I will just take a walk through Gamla stan here, this small street, this old town, old Swedish town, old town in Stockholm. So yeah, let's just see what's going on here. All of these shops are open or not. So here's the government building again, but I'm taking now the left here to this old town street. Let's see what I find here. Less sun anyway. Oh, and less noise and more pedestrian street. But some shops are closed actually, so Yeah, actually some shops, you see this one closed. Oh, this. Well, I don't think their business is at their best now, but what can you do? Of course, all the people who are involved in tourist business, you see this one closed also, are suffering now, right? Or well, this is really interesting. This, look at this small street here, incredible. I mean, it's so small that I don't know if I can do like this with the arms. Very interesting. Another one here. But yeah, here you see, oh crazy. I mean, it's not that, it's only 4:30, 4:35 and another one. Oh, these streets are really interesting, I should say. Architecture from probably 1700 here. But let's go on the main street, maybe back again. Let's check this place through here, to this market. Oh, seems all these streets here are really impressive. Man, very impressive. I'm very impressed of this architecture actually. Look at these doors. But I think these streets are mostly companies. No people live here, I think. Yeah. It's mostly just these, yeah, like small factories or cafes and restaurants and bars. So let's see this, the other one here. Yeah, I'm sure all these businesses are not doing very well right now, so but probably the Swedish people who would go abroad now they're here, so it's not probably that bad as we might think, right? So, oh. Crazy. Many empty streets, but the architecture is very interesting, I should say, on these streets here. Don't seem too much activity here, so let's see what's on the end of it. Same type of street, and where we are here. Oh, I think I was here before, no? I have a really nice statue here, and then the way out to Slussen, to the water, the side with the boats and all this. Yeah, so, but yeah, I mean, you can say that, you can see that there are not so many people here, so like it used to be. Look what I found here. Something really interesting, like a public old telephone. Of course, it's not working. Of course, it's just that it's possible to open it. Yeah, man, crazy. Let's see. Entrance. I don't know what's here, so. Purpose of today's video is just filming on the street a little bit, not going inside some places. Of course, probably now there are not so many people, so anyway, so I think it's a church here or something. yeah. Now a sunny street again. So here it's mostly pedestrian, but some streets I think cars are allowed, like this one for example. I would guess most of it's just pedestrian street, and so I think here's a library. It belongs to the Swedish government, something, I don't know. But yeah, still many restaurants are closed, I see here. Restaurants and cafes and even small shops. So. Yeah. There we have a church on the other side. And what is this building? This is a very nice looking building. Concilio Atove Sapienza Claris, something Latin or something, I'm not sure what it is, but it's probably some cultural thing, cultural building, anyway. This is a really nice looking church. I think I'll go there to check it out. By the way, there used to be some of these small boats, cafe boats, but some of them are gone also. I don't know why, but yeah. Anyway, I don't know why. Of course I know why. So let's check out this church. It seems quite nice. And this area also the same. I don't think it's open, so just look a little bit from the outside. Riddarholmen Church. Oh. Oh, it's really high. Ah. Probably it's not possible to visit now, but just gonna film it a little bit. Wow, really beautiful, really high. Yeah, closed. You see here. Yeah, so it's from the probably 1600. No, sorry. No, 1219 actually. So really old. But I don't think it's possible to visit most of the things now. So just most of the attractions are still closed during this corona thing, and probably, yeah, like I said, they're gonna open in a few steps, like maybe 3-4 months or something. Really, that's a real nice view of the one of the views, which like I said, Stockholm has a lot of canals, and I mean it's basically built on 14 islands, so it's full of water. And there's the city hall on that side, and a huge boat here. Another one. I think some of these boats you have to pay separately, so it's not like, oh, this is hotel and restaurant. Yeah, so if you're coming to Stockholm, you want a cheap place to sleep. I mean, cheap, not that cheap, but still cheap for here, for the price for here. Yeah, you should check out this one. But now it's closed, it seems closed, so there is another one here, and more boats on that side, which we're gonna film another day. So let's check out this boat, Hattan. That side must be beautiful. I have to go one day there. Man, it's crazy, so many boats here. Hotel, another hotel there. Probably there's many of them, but as I said, they are closed now, so yeah, that's it. No traffic. So now I'm walking these stairs here back to the place where I came from. Oh, wait. Don't know. Really nice to walk here in the central area, but of course it's better to have one of these scooters or bicycle or something, because it's quite big here. So yeah, I guess all these places are kind of government buildings here and churches, and so nobody actually live here in these places. I'm back again to this church. So yeah. And the bigger one, the bigger church that I told you about, this one. Oh, let's go to another place where are more people. I don't like this deserted places actually, where it's just you know, and it's good to have people around to be more. Yeah, so it's now 5 o'clock. So look what I found here. This place, which of course is closed. Oh, fuck. What do you think is this? Look here, it says International Institute for Democracy and Electoral Assistance, IDEA. So this is the democracy in our days. Look, this is the symbol of democracy. Rusty, probably a few hundred years old bicycle. It's crazy. What the fuck? Can you believe this? Like, look at this bicycle. I mean, I never seen such rusty thing in my entire life. It's totally crazy. Yeah? So this is what's left of the democracy here, right? Yeah, I'm joking, of course, but look at the bicycle traffic here. Fuck it. Soon we're gonna need some kind of a bicycle traffic police or something. By the way, that's the government on the back side of the government. So so probably this is one of the last shots of today's video. Not so much interesting stuff to see around, so I see a lot of suit and ties here, you know, these fancy government workers, you know, employees, that these pencil pushers, you know, they just don't do anything and they get really well paid. So yeah, not so much going around otherwise. So crazy with the bicycles now when the summer is coming. I mean, for real, we should need like a bicycle police specialized just for bicycles, you know. Probably even a bicycle driver license or something. Or insurance, I don't know. No, I'm joking. So I think I'm gonna end this video now with a nice view at the back here, and just enjoy the rest of the day also. And I wish the same to you also. And thanks for watching my raw video, my boring rambling, and see you next time. Bye bye.